Yo, what up? Shelly from the Black Corner. Tomorrow's co-main event? Shit. Fulton, Figueroa. Fulton 21-1. We all know his one was a major loss over in Japan, but it is what it is. NUA's a fucking monster, but I think Fulton can run that back one day. Figueroa, now 25-1-1. Their last fight, crazy. But I got to come with you with keys to victory. I'm going to let you know who I got. Now, when it comes to Fulton, he he's a hell of a boxer. When I watched their last fight that took place 2 years ago, he did very well when he was sitting back at range, using his jab and definitely counter and angling the fuck out. Now, when they were coming at each other and they were sitting there in the pocket, I'm gonna have to get that to Figueroa. I think if I was Fulton at this point, I would try to keep my distance and box. And when I need to mix it up, mix it up. But one thing about Figueroa, I've seen him develop over this past couple of years, and he's a better fighter than he was in the last time they got there. And one thing about it is he did check that chin of Fulton about 3 to 4 times in that fight. You guys should go back and watch the rematch or even just watch the highlights. It was a hell of a fight. Now, the distance is going to save Fulton for a fact. And one thing I start to worry about individuals that have been cracked or knocked out or lost a fight and shit like that is if there's any PTSD in the mind when they get hit hard and if that ends up dropping him or changing the game plan. Now, he is what Bootsy is. Bootsy is phenomenal. You guys know who Boots is. What's the fucking Cuban guy he has? Andy Cruz. I think it's Andy Cruz. He's dope as shit too. When you watch these people fight that come up out of Bootsy's camp, great feet, great counters, great jab. They're elusive. So if he stays in that, great. If he tries to match it up, it's going to be Fulton. It's going to be Figueroa. Now, for me, if I'm being real at this point, I don't know if Figueroa has changed anything, but I don't think he needs to for this fight. Fulton, I think this is more of a fight that's like a tall tale for him as far as where the direction is going to go for him, because it's like if he loses this is going to be two big losses. So, man, if I got to be solid on this one, Fulton keep the distance, counter when he needs to, stay out the pocket, don't mix it up with this guy. I think Fulton takes this fight. But all of that is going to be more of a collective game plan from him and the corner. Figueroa, to me, right now, has the edge. If Fulton fights the perfect fight, he can take the victory. Other than that, I think this might be contender for, in their weight class, fight of the year.